cameo appearance. I just went and put the jacket on and walked straight on the set with 10 Faux, because I mean, I love this jacket. I'm wearing the medium just out of interest, 6'2", plenty of space, lined, amazing value. Now, even if you've never shopped at HSN, maybe you're doing a little channel surfing, you've stopped here, recognized Anthony, recognized these amazing brands, get ready for this. You can get this jacket delivered to you, to your family member, anywhere across the country for under $20. $19.99 is your flex pay. We're delivering it for free. And remember that you have extended holiday returns all the way to the end of January 2017. This is amazing value. Seriously.
Yeah, well, you know, think about this, Jeff. Now, I have a leather jacket in my home right now, okay? It's wrapped up, covered up in a closet. I have to check the weather and make sure ahead of time when I wear it, when I can pull it out. And if not, we know the weather changes across the country. You don't want to be stuck out. This jacket here is what we call the Triple F, the fan-friendly fabrication. And what that means is this is the go-to, do whatever you want jacket. This is going to look exactly, feel exactly like leather. Just hone in real quick. I want you guys to see.
Look at this.
You can actually, there is grain in this faux leather. It looks exactly like real leather. Then you talk about, you know, what's leather supposed to feel like? Well, we all have those other jackets, how soft they are.
Right.
Just as soft.
Absolutely.
I don't know how Carl Banks and G3 does it, but they have given you something that if someone comes up to you, feels it, looks at it, they're gonna say, wow, that jacket's gotta cost $300, $400, $500, and you're getting it for less than $100. And look at the details that G3 and Carl Banks have put in this. Not only do you have the color of the body, the black, and all the jackets, you get all these nice satined appliques that are embroidered on here in the faux leather themselves. There's several of them. You have the front one there. You have the team helmet on the right sleeve. Now the sleeves are also in the secondary and primary team colors with the piping to separate it. I love how they do that. Makes everything kind of stand out a little bit more. On the other side, you have the conference. Right? You got the Buffalo Bills, that's the American Football Conference, and of course you have the NFC for the NFC
Get ready
teams.
For this though.
This is the wow factor.
Check this out.
This is where you stand out.
Look at this.
Look how big that is.
This is not a tiny little stamp.
We both got big hands. Of course, I played. Look how large, substantial. This is stitched name, stitched trim around the leathers.
This is unbelievable for $100.
Imagine just getting a jacket like this without all those appliques. You would pay upwards to $150, $200. And then you talk about adding all this, adding all the colors, the details, the knit, the stretch woven knit around the neck, the bottom of the sleeves, the bottom of the jacket.
It's
how
lined.
Nice. Love the button look. This is that varsity style jacket. You know, remember the old jackets you used to have back in the day when you were in high school? Got that quilted, diamond quilted fill all the way throughout, evenly dispersed. You even have the two pockets in the inside lined in the faux leather. So you have the ticket pocket, that's the opening there, and then you have the zippered pocket over here, very deep. I mean, look, you get my full hand full all the way down in there. You get your keys, your wallet. You can't bring much into the game these days, right?
I tell you what, though, you can picture people the night before, like a player getting their uniform ready,
exactly.
Right? They get their uniform ready, they get their jacket out, they go ahead and put the ticket in the pocket, they've got their wallet ready, they've got everything ready, and now they know that when they step outside the house, no matter where they are in the country, right, they're going to be able to represent their team, and the flex pay on this is less than $20. You've never shopped with HSN before, it doesn't matter. One flex pay on a credit card, a debit card, or even in PayPal, and we're gonna send you your jacket. Better still, we're a big country. You're all over the place. One thing's for sure is you may not be with your granddaughter, your grandson, your husband, wife. You can actually have this sent to them, delivered for free, and they have an extended returns until the end of January 2017. That's peace of mind. I mean, how many clothing stores say, look, I tell you what, give us a fifth of the price, take it home, and have it till the end of January. And if it's not fantastic, then you send it back.
I don't know how we do. But you won't be sending this back.
No.
Because
no.
Anybody you give this to or you get it to yourself, why not treat yourself this holiday season? Why don't you treat somebody, one of your family members? Maybe you want to get somebody something, a substantially nice gift. And it's hard. I mean, if you found one of these jackets and Carl Banks sells these in the actual leather, you would not even look at the price tag because it'd be upwards to $500.
Is that right?
You're getting something that looks identical. Identical to it. The feel, the look. We showed you the grain, all the hits that they put on this for less than $100. I mean, this is something when someone would open this up, if you told them, if you didn't tell them it was faux leather, they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know.
Don't tell them the price and just let them get him back. They'll be like, I gave you a magazine subscription. I mean, for less than $100, if you have the HSN card, by the way, or you're applying for the HSN card, that first flex pay is actually on us, because on your first purchase, we're going to take $20 off your first purchase. $19.99 delivered for free, every single team represented. Beautifully done. Now, I'll just get an update, the sideline report, if you like, from my producer, Chris. Are there any teams right now that are in danger of getting on the team bus earlier than the others? Everyone's in the game. It's down to the wire. Everyone is still in the game. We're using all the analogies as much as we can. $19.95, the Dolphins, there you go. And then these guys, boy, oh boy, I tell you. Now, I've the tight end,
Gronkowski,
yeah.
yes.
Man, he's, thankfully he's healthy now.
Yeah, well, you know, he actually, breaking news here, he punctured a lung. Remember he got hit in the game? I don't know if you remember he took that shot, didn't look like it was crazy. He actually punctured his lung and played with a punctured lung. So I don't know if he's going to be out for a couple weeks. I would say punctured lung's kind of a serious thing, but that's the kind of stuff the guys go through. How about that, though? I mean, you know, you never know. You see these hits, these bodies collide. What kind of impact could puncture your lungs? So hopefully he is okay. Inside scoop. How about that? Yeah, that was just came on live tonight. So I'm bringing that to you. You get a little, Haley, you get a lot of football actually from this show. But
look how good they look, guys. Look at the screen. If you're out of the room right now and saying, okay, you just got on a rack, how good's it look? Like Jeff's modeling it beautifully, but look at our models here.
You can see the grain, Jeff. I mean, you can see the grain coming off that jacket. See how soft it is.
And they're warm, mate. I'm wearing this on the set, and these sets are cold. This is a warm jacket. All I've got is a T-shirt underneath it. It is warm. It is cozy. The Raider fans, no matter where you live in the country, no matter what your affiliation, no matter what your love, we have got your team right now. $99.95. How does HSN do it? Well, it comes with quantity. You know, when we're buying, we're not just buying 2 or 3 of these for a corner store. You know, we're buying obviously in quantity, and we pass that saving on to you. Obviously, our great partnerships that we have with the manufacturer, creating these, making sure that they're very finest. And you know, the number one thing about this is our quality. We want to make sure that what you're buying, because you think, okay, it's a $100 jacket. Make no mistake. When you get this on and put this on and feel it and look at yourself in the mirror, you'll understand why this is nowhere should be anywhere near $100. $99.95. Your flex pay on there is less than $20. So I asked you about the coldest place you ever played. What about the loudest? What was the loudest play you ever played?
Wow. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not going to, when the Raiders were, well, they're good now, but back in the early 2000s when they were really good, it was rocking. They went to the championship game with Coach Gruden. We played them. The last game of the season, we had to beat them to get into the playoffs. We went on the road and beat them, and then we had to go back the next week and play them in the first round of the playoffs. And I'll tell you, it was a night game, and you know those Raider fans are crazy. They got the paint on and the spike. Oh, yeah. You don't go near the black hole. If you don't play for the Raiders, you stay away from that area. At least I did. Now, if I scored, I would have definitely at least looked at them, but I wouldn't have got within 10 feet of them. But that was the loudest, most engaging game I played in. It was fun. I'll tell you, any playoff game that you play in, I played in almost 10 of them. Those experiences are great because they're so loud. The fans, everybody's there. Played out at Qualcomm Stadium in San Diego with the Chargers. Drew Brees, his second year.
Oh, really?
And actually, yeah, a game-winning touchdown in that game. We got to the next round, but that place was electric.
Wow.
I mean, it was just crazy. You know, being a former player, having those experiences, you know, it kind of gives me goosebumps as we're talking about it.
I bet.
Because I can remember it. Now, I can see it happen. I can envision the play and the catch and the fans. And, you know, it's crazy. Sometimes as a player, you know, when you're playing on the field and you hear that fan, how loud it is, how we block that all out. You know, it's amazing how loud you hear it on TV. You know, Kansas City, I played there. They were breaking the decibel records for how long. But actually, between the Seattle Seahawks, it would go back and forth every week. Who had the loudest fans, decibel-wise? 2 great places to play. But that's what it's all about. It's about the fan experience. Right. And when you're a fan, you want to go to the game, you want to have something that nobody else has.
That's it.
This faux leather jacket, is going to make you stand out. It's going to make you look good. It's going to make you feel like a great, true fan. And it's going to be something exclusive. It's a customer pick, folks. Go read the reviews. People love this jacket. Carl Banks, G3 have come out every single year. They give us a great look, a great style. And the one thing I talked to you about early before when we showed the show is the triple Fs, the fan-friendly fabrication. What does that mean? This is something you can wear no matter what's going on. We used to do a demo, Jeff, a couple years ago. Used to get some mustard. Right. We just used to squirt it right on the jacket. You get a wet towel and it wipes
straight
right off. Now, could you do that with a leather jacket?
No way.
How disappointed would you be? How would that ruin your day?
Yep.
You know, if you had a real leather jacket and you would have gotten that ruined, it would have cost you, you know, a ton of money to get it cleaned off at the dry cleaners if it did come off. Now you got something you can wear. You can mow the lawn in this jacket or wear it to dinner at a fancy restaurant.
Right.
Those are the different options you have with this because of the price point and the fabric that's used to make this great jacket.
$99.95 should be your entire outlay. You do one flex pay of $19.99. We're going to see it. So we have all teams available in the jackets right now. That's the latest and the greatest in the updates. We can't say the same about all the other items that we've had in the show. If you've missed some of the show, go to hsn.com. You'll see everything that we had there. And we really do have such a huge variety when it comes to the NFL fan shop here at HSN to be able to find the perfect item, no matter who it is, young, old, male, female, there's going to be the right size. But I want to point out something else that we spoke about is that when it comes to being an officially licensed piece, the colours have to be identical, right? On everything. The thing that you see on Sunday on the team jerseys is exactly what we're seeing here on the Lions, and of course the Packers doing their Lambeau leap. So for those of you up in those cold areas, you're going to love it, but no matter where you are, this is going to be such the jacket you're going to be reaching for time and time again. And the great part about this is that often a leather jacket, like a genuine leather jacket, Anthony, it takes a little while to get worn in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where this is soft, it feels fantastic, it is warm. And I say it's warm. Again, I'm on a really cold set. Normally we're shivering down here. I've got just a t-shirt on the set with this jacket. It is warm, it is enveloping, and all the way up too. I quite like the high neck too, because that's one of the things, you know, if the breeze is blowing, you got a nice cool, or you maybe went ahead and got one of those tundra scarves that we had earlier, you know, have that wrapped around as well.
Look, yeah.
The beanie, remember we had that beanie as well, that full knit beanie that is available, $99.95. Right now we've got about 300 on the ordering process. What team are you going for? We'd love to have a chat with you. If you'd like to have a talk with us and Anthony, give us a call, we'll have a talk. But remember, one thing that you might find difficult, and I touch on this regularly, is that no matter where you are in the country, we've got your team. Because you could be in an area completely polar opposite to your team, and so finding your team's colours ablaze is quite difficult to do.
Yeah, that's a great point, Jeff, because, you know, we all don't live in New Orleans if we're Saint fans.
Right.
I know there's Saint fans in Maine. Well, you're not going to get any Saints gear in Maine. Or if, you know, you live in California and love the Dolphins, this is your one-stop shop. Again, as you're going through those, Jeff, I'm going to just talk about the features. You see the black body of the jacket. That's going to be for all the jackets. In that black look, you get that nice color break with the white piping along the sleeves. Of course, you got the primary and secondary team colors on the sleeve on both sides. And look at all these great appliques. Let's start on the one sleeve here. Look at that. That's the faux leather applique that's attached on with stitching, a satin look there on the applique on the team helmet. On the sleeve that you're holding on that side, check that out. There's the N for the National Football Conference. There's two conferences, folks. Remember, National and American. That's the one the Eagles are in. You get that hit. Now the back. Forget about it. This is where this is the game changer here. This is going to make you stand out at the games, at the tailgate, at the parties, wherever you're at in town. Whether you're shopping, going to the food store, or whether you're, you know, walking outside, bringing the kids to school. Everybody's going to see this jacket. Everybody's going to look at it because of that huge team name and that team logo on the back. Again, I love how the colors pop out. You talked about the warmth of it. You got the knit around the neck. The bottom of the sleeves and the bottom traps that heat, your body heat inside. So you're going to feel good, look good, and you're going to be warm all at the same time.
Yeah, you're going to be all warm all the way through. Again, every team is available. An incredible customer pick on here. Go online and see the reviews. Because one thing seeing it, you think, okay, they look impressive. Well, go to the reviews because viewers have gone ahead and bought their jacket. They've come back unsolicited back to our website and put in